What's going on, guys? So let's kick it off with another full day of eating video, episode 19, because obviously you guys would rather see some food than my face. So kicking it off with some coffee. I threw in some fat-free hot chocolate mix in here. This has been my go-to and I just love it every single morning. So I went to the store last night, picked up a few different things. For one, pineapple is like my favorite fruit, but it's pretty expensive. You get it cut up already. It's like $3 or $4 in a small package. So I picked up a whole pineapple for $1.50. I'm gonna cut that up and then just keep that for a few days now. Have that for breakfast. And then in addition, pick up a few other things. Love sausage, especially for breakfast. But if you get sausage, it's usually like 10 to 15 grams of fat per link. So I found these Belinsky's Organic Mild Sausage. This is a chicken sausage, and per link there are 3 grams of fat and 13 grams of protein. So I'm gonna have 2 of those this morning, and then I'm gonna wrap them in some croissants by Pillsbury, the reduced fat. So it's gonna be 3 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein per one. So I'm gonna make like a pigs in the blanket kind of thing. If you've never heard of a pigs in a blanket, it's just like a hot dog or a sausage wrapped in a croissant. So let's get into breakfast and then the rest of the day. Alright, so meal number 1 is 1 serving of Raisin Bran Crunch with a little bit of almond milk, 1 cup of egg whites with a little bit of reduced sugar ketchup, 200 grams of freshly cut pineapple, and then 2 of these bad boys. So let's see how these turn out. The whole house smells like sausage right now. That sausage is so good. If you can find that, pick that up. So I'm going to eat this, train. Today is chest and back. And then we'll go into meal number 2. Hey guys, so I think one of the keys to a very successful bench press is the setup. And within that setup is foot positioning. Now in the past couple months and the past couple years, I've tried a lot of different things. And what I really like to do is keep my heels on the ground and my legs spread. What this does, it allows me to press through my heels, driving and pushing more weight. So if you're not focusing on foot positioning or the setup, it's something that can really help your bench press. Now, looking into my setup specifically, what I do is I pull myself forward, and when I fall back, I spread my back. So spread my lats so that my back is spread across that bench. And this has really helped me be able to push more weight and make more PRs in the gym. Now on to the next topic of discussion, and like you guys have heard me talk about in my last couple of videos, that I feel like I had just an off week. Well, going into the gym today again, and the last couple of days have been the weekend, so I've had ample enough of rest, and things just didn't feel right again. I worked with 290, and last workout I was working with 290 for 5 reps, 5 sets. Well, I got 5 reps the first set. After that, it was just 4 reps after that, and I just felt burnt out. So what I'm thinking, what I'm going to do for the next week is to deload. I'm going to plan that out tonight, and then I'll talk about it in my next video that I upload. But I'm going to decrease the weight, keep the same program so that my volume is decreased, and hopefully when I come back next Monday that I'm just feeling 100%, and then I can make more strength gains rather than hurting myself in the long run. And speaking of the next upload, you do realize I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. So I think those gummy bears, they're coming out pretty soon, guys. So stay tuned for this next upload. Alright guys, so meal number 2, and I got off to a really late start this morning. Usually on the weekends, I wake up anywhere between 7:30 and 8, just because I'm used to waking up early. But Leroy woke me up pretty early today. And then I went back to bed, didn't wake up till 9:30, so then I have breakfast till 10. Right now it's like 1:30, so got to get a lot of food in still. So I went to the store last night and picked up some panko breadcrumbs. These are my favorite type of breadcrumbs to make. And what I like to do is put it on some chicken. I'm going to fry it in some coconut oil and then bake it and then make 2 sandwiches out of it and then have a side salad as well. So I'll show you how to make that and then we'll try it on at the end. Alright guys, so I ended up making these like a patty melt or like kind of like a grilled cheese. Turned out really, really well. And then on the side I'm having 5 of these ginger snap cookies. The ones I used in my gingerbread pancake recipe the other day. So let's try these out. They're super, super tender. Tastes like a chicken finger sandwich. Really, really, really good. So I almost forgot I made these IIFYM BCAA popsicles last night, so we're gonna give those a try. It's like the best thing ever. Even though I own Bear Performance Nutrition, this is completely unbiased, whether you believe it or not. Our watermelon flavor IIFYM and the lemonade flavor are just like amazing. I know I sent some to Travis and he thought the watermelon was too sweet for his taste, but I'm like a fan of very sweet pre-workouts and branched chain products. So this is really good. You could also do this probably with protein powder, like protein powder or milk. And I picked this up for like $3 at HEB. It was an impulse buy. I saw it in like one of those counters before checking out. And that's my problem. Like when I go grocery shopping, if I see something like on that row right before you check out and they put it there for a reason, I'm like, oh, I need that. But this did come in handy. So, if you see these around, pick it up. It's a good buy. All right, guys. So meal number 3. This is something I used to make a lot last year, and I haven't for quite a long time, but I got the idea from the Protein Chef on his YouTube channel. So you're going to make these things separate. I'll tell you what you got to do. First, you're going to mix 1 scoop of vanilla protein, 1 serving of fat-free cream cheese, half a cup of vanilla Greek yogurt, a 1/4 cup of pure pumpkin, 2 servings of fat-free, sugar-free Jell-O butterscotch mix, and then some pumpkin pie spice and some ground cinnamon. So you'll mix all that up. And then separately, you're going to mix 1 cup of oats with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and a banana. And then there's a certain way you got to eat it. I'll show you how. And it really helps if you make your oatmeal thicker. Then you just mix in your peanut butter and bananas. And then here is your pumpkin. It's like a pudding almost, but it's really thick. If you don't take anything from this whole video, make this pumpkin stuff. All right, so then when you eat it, take a spoonful of the oatmeal, peanut butter, banana. You dip it in the pumpkin, get a little bit of both, and then you eat it. So good. So good. Alright, so to finish off tonight's macros, I'm just going to make like 2 tacos with some leftover food. So I'll show you what I got and then we'll make it and then wrap up this video. Alright, so I have 8 ounces of chicken, some enchilada sauce back there, a serving of refried beans and a serving of corn, 2 tortillas, a 1.5 cups of white rice, and then back there I have an egg cooking. So I'm going to mix this up and then throw the egg on top. Alright guys, so that wraps up the video. Hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful week. Remember, if you're not subscribed yet, please do, and I'll talk to you in the next video.